Good afternoon, parents. Good afternoon, students. It's a warm welcome back to AUEA. Principals Update this week is talking about a couple of things. So first of all, students returning to AUEA, it's been absolutely fantastic to have them back in the building. I have to say I've been really impressed, and the staff have been really impressed with the students' attitudes, both through the test centre and also through the challenges of wearing masks all day, not only around the academy but also in classrooms as well. We know it's not easy wearing them for such a long period of time, and we really appreciate the hard work and effort and attitudes that students have put in. And on the whole, we've seen a really good collaborative spirit from our students, so well done. What's going to be happening going over the next week as we start to head towards Easter? We will be starting to make sure that the rules around the uniform is being tightened. We do understand, especially for students in year 11 and 13, that they may have slightly outgrown their uniform, and clearly we wouldn't be expecting parents to buy a new uniform for 3 weeks. If you are in that situation, if you're in year 11, you must be seeing Miss Gohart or Miss Acton to discuss getting signed off a business dress, or make that smart dress if it is an alternative. And likewise for sixth form, to be seeing Miss Benny to get signed off as well. But again, it should still be a suit, even if it's not the AUEA suit. It's about being smart. Moving forward then, it's about going on to what the process is about, not being compliant. You know, we've got to make sure that though it's been a really good start back, that we don't let the standards slip. We don't let the standards slip in washing our hands, in keeping our social distances, and that includes to and from the academy as well. It's no good following the behaviour, following our procedures inside the academy, and then the moment you get outside and you're walking up the road, that you're all getting together. That just does not work. I think we've seen in the news over the last few days certain schools around the city which have had to be closed because of outbreaks of coronavirus. It is here. I've also had local news today and local information to say that the numbers are creeping up in areas around Birmingham. So it's really important that we all remain absolutely vigilant to the processes that have to go on. So please make sure you're using this hand sanitizer, that you are absolutely washing your hands as you come into the building and throughout the day, and you're wearing your masks and you're keeping that social distance. One of the things going forward then is around parents' evenings, and I know as parents it's really keen to have a chance to speak to your child's tutor and also to your child's subject teacher. We're really pleased to say we've now implemented, we're in the process, and we've been doing this for the last month, implementing our brand new online parents' evening module, which is part of Firefly. Our aim is over the next month that parents' mail will slowly disappear and it will be replaced wholly with Firefly as a product. And that's based on feedback from parents of saying, I'm not sure where I should be going. Do I go to parent mail? Do I go to Firefly? How do I judge where my child's progress is? It is all coming to Firefly. On Monday, I'll be releasing to you a brand new button on your Firefly system at the very top, which will be Firefly Parents Evenings. And through that, you'll be able to click on that on the evening of relevance. And we'll be launching the first evening next week. And you'll be able to book your child's parents' evenings and do that over conference call, face-to-face with your child's tutors or teachers, depending on the type of the evening. Our first parents' evening will be happening straight after Easter. It'll be the very first day back after Easter, and that will be launched and released next week. They'll be released at 5:30 in the evening to allow you, when you get back from work, to select those slots. And the system's very clever. You can either choose which teachers to see if it's a subject evening, or clearly you know if it's a tutor evening, just your tutor, or the system will actually go and find those slots for you as well. And we'll be working with you and taking your feedback as we improve the systems over the next month or so. Laptops, obviously we're really pleased that though we started with 8 DFE laptops way back a year ago at the start of the pandemic, or certainly by maybe the May last year, that by the end of it we've managed to reach a point of around 125 to 140 laptops that are out at the moment being used by students at home. That's absolutely brilliant. But now's the time we've got to bring those laptops back in again and start processing them ready for the next year. So by Easter, so by the end of next week, and please note that is Thursday, we have Good Friday next week, so it's a 4-day week next week. So by Thursday next week, all year 9, 10 and 11 students who have got our loaned laptops need to bring those back into school so they can be checked. Please make sure you've removed any of your personal data from them, any of your files, you've saved those and bring them back into school, because they will be wiped once they're back into AUEA. Six of them have got a little bit longer, especially because of the BTEC students needing the time heading towards their final deadlines of their BTEC, and therefore yours must be returned by the 25th of May. So that's Tuesday, the 25th of May. Exactly the same again. It needs to be wiped and clean, and it will come back into us, and then we will wipe the machine down to make sure all your data is taken off it, please. So lots more to come to me from next week. I'll be speaking to you on Monday about our brand new Firefly system. I'll be making sure that you know how to recheck and relaunch your passwords and log in and usernames to get onto the system. And then we'll be launching our new Parents' Evenings to go after Easter as well. Thanks very much. Take care.